more fun entertainment. You know, the company that made Arena Breakout? Well, I'm gonna be integrating the 8 consumer rights in this game so you don't get scammed or choose. Speaking of choosing, the first right is the rights to choose. Of course you can choose from anything, from a shotgun to carbine to just a simple pistol that you want. As you may notice, the rights to choose may also be applied on what status are you choosing, from a normal one, a used one, or a second-hand one, whichever one is your type. It's too expensive, so I'm just gonna buy my own or make my own. So sometimes the rights to choose can be applied whether you want a product or not. For example, you want to buy a product, but the product you're buying is too expensive and it's from your friend, but the cheap products are from somebody else, so you choose what's best for you. The next right I'm gonna be applying, or the next 2 rights I'm gonna be applying, are the rights to redress and the rights to repair any defects or damages. Cause one of my oil drums has a leak in it and my brass pipes is something that I do not want. So I'm gonna be exchanging it or redressing it for something that has the same value. But I'm not gonna sue anybody today cause it's a revolver. It's a revolver, what else am I supposed to say? The next 2 rights that I am going to be discussing about is the rights to information. As you can see, I know the price, therefore I know the information. And next is to rights to consumer education. You have to practice your rights, you have to know your rights, and you have to examine of what are you buying. Because if you don't, you might get scammed, just like me. Because yeah, there's plenty of scams in this game. And that includes me getting scammed. And one thing that I have not mentioned about the community market is the fact that there are flammables, building materials, computer parts, multiple weapons. What if somebody just decides to grab one of the weapons and shoot everybody else? Well, let me introduce you to the rights to a healthy environment. The place of where you're gonna buy is of course needs to be safe, healthy, and risk-free from any other diseases and or people that have drugs on their floor. The rights to a healthy environment can be applied when, example, India. There's a bunch, and what I mean by a bunch, as in a bunch of things there, a bunch of gross things, poop, rubble, and pollution on the ground. Every like 70 to 50 feet, you're gonna see a vendor and or a street food seller right next to rubbish, plenty and or a lot of it. And the last right is the rights to basic needs. You get the rights to purchase anything you want and or your basic needs. And why did the music just change? Oh no, I forgot to mention about one right, my favorite one, and that's the rights to service. The rights to service is of course applied when you have the rights to gain the service of the said individual. If you want to get your hair cut, of course you're gonna have that right. You have the rights to get that service. And now watch as this service, which is I call the covert ops, unfold into something either good or bad. But you already know what's gonna happen, so let's just skip to the fun part. In 3, 2, 1. Just kidding, you're gonna enjoy the gameplay. Yeah, I am currently examining this because I have the rights to information, which I'm currently applying right now. I am currently examining the equipment I have, which was provided to me by the service itself. And now, watch my gameplay. So, get the music. So you're just gonna watch me, like, I hear someone, I think I hear someone. Dibs, and no, Okay, what am I using? Oh wait, we're finally using Uzi. Why am I missing? Why am I missing? Sukagliat. Do not translate that, please. And also, that's the end of the video. I am trash at this game. Goodbye.